You did everything right. You ate your vegetables. And yet your kidneys may be quietly failing you. After 60, your kidneys stop forgiving your mistakes. For most of your life, vegetables felt like a guarantee. No matter what else happened in your diet, you believed that eating vegetables meant you were on the safe side. Doctors encouraged it. Family members praised it. And for decades, that belief was mostly true. But after 60, something fundamental changes inside the body, and almost no one explains it clearly. Your kidneys do not suddenly break down. They simply slow down. Blood flow decreases. Filtering units lose efficiency. Waste and minerals that were once cleared easily now linger longer in your system. This is why so many Americans over 60 feel tired even when they sleep well, notice swelling around the ankles, or see their blood pressure rise despite eating healthy. These changes feel confusing and unfair. You did what you were told. But the body after 60 plays by different rules. The kidneys become less tolerant of overload, especially from minerals like potassium and compounds like oxalates. The most dangerous part is that kidney stress rarely causes immediate pain. It builds quietly, meal after meal, habit after habit. By the time symptoms become obvious, damage is often already present. This is not about fear or restriction. It is about understanding reality. Certain vegetables that once supported your health can now push your kidneys beyond their limits. The goal is not to stop eating vegetables. The goal is to stop unknowingly exhausting the organs that keep you alive. Beets are not evil, but daily beet habits can silently damage aging kidneys. Beets have become a symbol of health. Their deep red color feels powerful. Their natural sweetness feels clean. Many seniors add them to salads or start drinking beet juice after reading that it helps blood pressure and circulation. On the surface, it sounds like the perfect choice. The hidden issue is oxalates. Beets are one of the highest oxalate vegetables commonly eaten. Oxalates bind with calcium and form tiny, sharp crystals. In younger adults, the kidneys usually flush these crystals out without trouble. After 60, this process slows. Oxalates begin to accumulate, irritating kidney tissue or contributing to stone formation. The danger is not immediate. There is no sharp pain at first. Instead, there is quiet strain. Beet juice makes this far worse because it concentrates oxalates into a form that is easy to consume in excess. One glass of beet juice can deliver more oxalates than your kidneys can comfortably handle in an entire day. Many seniors are shocked when lab tests show kidney stress linked to what they believed was a healthy routine. Beets are not poison. Occasional small portions may be fine. But daily consumption, especially raw or juiced, becomes risky after 60. Boiling beets and discarding the water reduces oxalates significantly. Pairing beets with calcium-rich foods can block absorption in the gut. Safer vegetables like carrots or cauliflower provide nutrients without forcing the kidneys to work overtime. Spinach becomes a problem when you treat it as limitless. Spinach has one of the strongest health reputations of any vegetable. It is associated with strength, youth, and vitality. Many seniors proudly add spinach to smoothies, salads, and warm dishes, believing they are protecting their bodies. What rarely gets mentioned is that spinach is one of the most oxalate-dense foods in the human diet. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains hundreds of milligrams of oxalates. Raw spinach contains even more per bite. For seniors, this creates a hidden double burden. First, oxalates accumulate in the kidneys, increasing the risk of stones and long-term stress. Second, oxalates bind to calcium, magnesium, and iron, blocking absorption. Older adults already struggle to absorb minerals efficiently, so this interference matters. Many people notice fatigue, bone weakness, or muscle cramps and never realize spinach may be contributing. The problem becomes especially serious when spinach is eaten raw every day in smoothies. Cooking changes everything. Boiling spinach for even 1 or 2 minutes and discarding the water can remove most oxalates. Rotating spinach with lower oxalate greens like romaine, kale, or bok choy reduces cumulative stress. Spinach is not dangerous on its own. The danger comes from believing that more is always better. After 60, unlimited spinach becomes a quiet risk that few people suspect. Sweet potatoes can push potassium into a dangerous zone without symptoms. Sweet potatoes are often recommended as a healthier alternative to regular potatoes. They are rich in fiber, beta-carotene, and vitamin C, and many seniors enjoy them baked or mashed, especially during holidays. The hidden threat is potassium. A medium sweet potato contains more than 500 milligrams of potassium. Potassium is essential for heart rhythm and muscle movement, but when kidneys weaken with age, excess potassium stays in the bloodstream. This condition, called hyperkalemia, develops quietly. Early symptoms are vague and easy to ignore. Fatigue, muscle weakness, lightheadedness. In severe cases, irregular heartbeat and sudden cardiac events. Many seniors unknowingly stack potassium-rich foods throughout the day. Sweet potatoes combined with bananas, tomatoes, beans, or avocados can overwhelm aging kidneys without warning. Cooking method matters more than most people realize. Baking and roasting preserve potassium, while boiling and discarding the water removes a significant amount. Portion size is critical. Half a cup of boiled sweet potato is far safer than a whole baked one. Sweet potatoes do not need to be eliminated, but daily or oversized portions can quietly push potassium levels into dangerous territory. Tomatoes become dangerous when they appear in every meal. Tomatoes are deeply embedded in American food culture. Pasta nights, pizza dinners, fresh salads, and morning tomato juice feel normal and comforting. Tomatoes are praised for lycopene and heart health, but after 60 they present a double challenge. Moderate oxalates and moderate potassium. One tomato is rarely the issue. The problem is frequency and concentration. Tomato sauces, pastes, and juices condense several tomatoes into a single serving. A senior who drinks tomato juice in the morning, eats pasta with sauce for dinner, and adds tomatoes to salads may unknowingly overload their kidneys every single day. Over time, this silent stress contributes to swelling, kidney stones, and rising blood pressure. Many people are shocked when doctors point to tomatoes as part of the problem because they feel so familiar and harmless. The solution is moderation, not elimination. Limiting processed tomato products, rotating tomatoes with lower potassium vegetables, and pairing tomatoes with calcium-rich foods helps reduce oxalate absorption. After 60, tomatoes should be an occasional accent, not the foundation of every meal. Potatoes feel safe, but they carry one of the heaviest potassium loads. Potatoes are comfort food in America. Mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving, fries at diners, chips during football games. They feel harmless because they are familiar and filling. What most people do not realize is that a medium-baked potato contains over 900 milligrams of potassium. For seniors with reduced kidney efficiency, this is a heavy burden. Excess potassium strains the heart and nervous system and often builds up without clear symptoms. Preparation often makes things worse. Fries, chips, and mashed potatoes add salt and unhealthy fats that further stress the kidneys and blood vessels. Many seniors switch from rice to potatoes believing they are making a healthier choice, only to see potassium levels rise months later. Potatoes can be managed, but only with care. Peeling, soaking, and boiling significantly reduce potassium content. Portion control matters more than anything. Half a cup is very different from a full plate. Replacing part of a potato serving with cauliflower mash or rice can dramatically reduce kidney stress while preserving comfort. These simple vegetables actually give your kidneys a break. The good news is that protecting kidney health does not require complicated diets or expensive superfoods. Some of the best kidney-friendly vegetables are simple, affordable, and available everywhere. Cauliflower is low in potassium and oxalates and rich in fiber and vitamin C. It can replace mashed potatoes, rice, or even bread-based dishes. Cabbage is another powerful option. Low in potassium and phosphorus, it supports circulation and reduces inflammation. From coleslaw to soups, it fits easily into familiar American meals. Peeled cucumbers are extremely gentle on the kidneys. Their high water content supports hydration while adding almost no mineral burden. These vegetables share 3 benefits. They reduce inflammation, support fluid balance, and allow the kidneys to work without strain. Preparation matters. Steaming, boiling, or lightly roasting with herbs preserves flavor without adding stress. Choosing these vegetables more often gives aging kidneys the relief they need to keep functioning well. Your kidneys will not warn you until they are already overwhelmed. For most of your life, vegetables felt automatic and safe. But after 60, blind trust can quietly turn into damage. Beets and spinach rich in oxalates. Sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and potatoes loaded with potassium. None of them are villains, but all of them demand moderation and awareness once kidney function slows. If you have felt more tired lately, noticed swelling, or watched your blood pressure rise, your kidneys may already be under strain. The powerful truth is that you still have control. Small changes create enormous relief. Swapping mashed potatoes for cauliflower, rotating greens instead of eating spinach daily, limiting tomato sauces. These are not sacrifices. They are acts of protection. Your kidneys filter every drop of blood in your body every single day without asking for recognition. They will continue serving you as long as you stop overwhelming them. That decision does not start with fear. It starts with awareness. Your kidneys will never scream for help. They fail quietly. And what you eat today decides how long they survive.